it's Nicole, and today we're talking about leadership. Now, you may be a brand new coach and you may be sitting there saying, I don't need this training, I don't have a team yet. But wait, you do need this training because the minute you sign up as a Beachbody coach, you have the potential to build a team around you. And the minute you sign up that first coach, you have a team and now you are a leader. So today for you, I have the top 10 tips that I will give you that good leaders do every day. I know there's more than that, but in the interest of time, I've kept it to 10. So the first one is to lead by example. A good leader always does what they tell their coaches to do. So for example, if I tell my coaches that striving for Success Club is so important, then I better be striving to hit Success Club every single month. Number 2 is to be consistent. Even the greatest leaders in the world sometimes get up in the morning and don't feel like doing what they have to do. But you know what sets them apart from other leaders is that they do it anyway. Consistency is so key in this business, and being a leader is no exception. Number 3 is to be a good listener. Always listen to your coaches, listen to their desires, listen to their weaknesses, listen to their struggles, listen to their goals, listen to their ideas. Be a good listener. That will go so far with your coaches. Number 4, be passionate. If you're not passionate about what you're doing and you don't show people that you love what you're doing, it's going to be really hard to motivate your coaches to get them to do what you want. So showing them how passionate you are about this will definitely help. Number 5, know your weaknesses. Now, this is a tough one because our weaknesses have to do with our ego and admitting that we have a weakness. But I suggest that you go a little further outside of your ego. Actually, put your ego aside and admit some of your weaknesses. And this will benefit you in 2 ways. First of all, if you know what you're weak at and you see that there's someone on your team who's stronger than you at that, delegate that to them. Make them feel like they are a part of the team and they're contributing. And the second way that will help you is that you'll get the job done, and you'll get it done by someone who does it well. So know your weaknesses, admit them, and then find someone who does it better. Number 6, choose your team wisely. This is an important one because when we are in the middle of building our teams, we're looking to rank or we're looking to add people to our team. And if you know in your gut that someone is not quite right for your team, they don't share the same values, they seem like they might be someone who is not in it for the same reasons as you, or you just know that they're not going to be someone who you add to your team that's actually going to be a productive part of it. I caution you in adding them because while it's tempting to add someone to your team and get that new coach and get that rank, it also can cause a lot of trouble in the end when you're dealing with someone that may not mesh with your team. The idea for building your team is quality, not quantity. Number 7, be approachable. It's really important that your team knows that they can come to you and talk to you and that you're open and you will listen. The other part of that is to create boundaries around that. So make sure you tell your team or that they know that there are times when you can talk, there's times when you can message, and how to get a hold of you first in the different ways that you're capable of. So it's important that your team know that you're approachable, but it's also important that they know that you have a life too. Number 8, learn from your mistakes. We are all human. We make mistakes. Even the best leaders make mistakes. It's important that your team know that you're human, know that if you've made a mistake, you admit it and you're willing to learn from it and you move on. When your team sees that you're a human being and that you can admit things like that, it will go a very long way. Number 9, never give up. There may be days where you lose rank, or you have a coach that loses rank, or you have a customer that cancels their Shakeology, or you have a coach that quits. There's so many things that can go wrong, but the idea is to never give up. If you love this business and you love your team and you're passionate about it, the only way you're defeated is when you say you're defeated. So never give up, even on the worst days. And number 10, my favorite of all, have fun. Have a good time with your team. Run contests. If you're local, have dinners or lunches with your coaches. Share ideas and just have a good time. You joined this business so that you could be around people who are like you. So enjoy that. This business is about fun. It's about health and fitness, and what's better than that? So surround yourself with people that you enjoy and have fun with them. Those are my tips for you today. If you have any other ideas about leadership or any comments, please leave them in the comments below. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be with you this week and to share with you some of the tips that I've learned in the past 2 years as a coach. And I hope to talk to you all soon.